Hello and welcome to Pass the Turn. On this episode, we are doing a pre-release pack opening.
Pre-release opening.
So I've got Leo with me here. He's stopping by for the day, so I thought let's open a pre-release pack together. So I don't actually know the big cards you can get in this. Do you have any idea?
Not really, but I'm hoping that we find some good ones.
Yeah. And to be honest, the thing that I'm looking forward most in this is that foil one card that you get.
Oh yeah, because you always get one foil in there, don't you?
Yeah, so let's have a look.
I wonder what it will be. Hopefully we get some value. This is a brotherly box opening.
So in this, you will get, I want to see that, a cool box.
Get a cool box, always love one of those.
And inside the box, you get a dice.
Yay!
Nice. So there is 6 packs in here, so we do 3 each. And we also have, what is this? A thingy. Okay, right, so should we do this first or last? Last. Okay,
Last. We'll save it last. Save
Right.
the foil for last. We'll do your pack first and then I'll
Okay,
do
so
a
let's
pack.
have a look and see what we get inside.
Alrighty.
Ooh, new card smell. Oh yeah.
Loving the smell of new cards. God's sake.
So, oh, okay. So we have an idyllic Grange. Cool.
Enter battlefield tapped, unless you control 3 or more other planes.
When idyllic Grange enters the battlefield
Untapped,
untapped,
put +1/+1 counter on target you control. So there's a potential in that card.
Yep.
So if you're playing mono white, there's potential in just getting 3 +1/+1.
Blow house down, obviously inspired by the 3 Little Pigs. I can't read it backwards. Signpost Scarecrow, which is ironic. I literally just bought Scarecrows for a Scarecrow deck you will see soon.
That's good.
Reaper of Night. So this goes on an adventure.
This is an adventure one. I love the adventure cards. These are so sick. Let's have a read. You read these ones.
Target opponent discards 2 cards. That's
4
an adventure.
mana. Okay, so there's a lot of cards out there like
For
that.
7 mana, when Reaper of the Night attacks, if defending player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, it gains flying to the end of turn.
Okay, so it helps itself gain flying. I mean, it's an alright card.
Brimstone Trebuchet. Defender Reach. Cool. Brimstone Trebuchet deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever a knight enters the battlefield under your control, untap it.
That's cool if you're doing
Battered
tribal.
Cow.
Oh, cows! That just reminds me of the cow
That's an
deck.
ox. And that one there. So this is Fierce Witch Stalker. Trample when a Fierce Witch Stalker enters the battlefield, create a food token.
Food tokens.
Okay,
love
what we're
them.
going to do here, after this pack, is we're just going to do the uncommons and rare, because why not? So, Witching Well. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. You can sacrifice it, draw 2 cards. Pretty good.
It's good.
So, Malevolent Noble. Oh, here we go. Uncommon time. Bog Naughty. Let's see if we can get better there. No, it's not good. Flying. Sacrifice a food. Target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn.
That's cool. You can do a lot of food. You can make a whole deck just around creating food tokens.
Yeah.
It could be like Jesus. The
Venerable
Jesus deck.
Knight. It's 1 mana. When it dies, put +1 counter on target knight you control.
Oh my god.
Edgewall Innkeeper. When you cast a creature spell that has an adventure, draw a card.
That's really good.
And wow, I actually did want this.
No, like Josh, that's like...
The rare is Castle Lochthwain. Lochthwain? What would you say?
Castle
When it enters the battlefield,
Lochthwain.
unless you control a swamp, it enters tapped. Adds 1 black mana, or you can pay 3, which is 2 black and a colourless, and you draw a card. Then you lose life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Very cool. I think Aaron's.
So if you're greedy with it, then you lose.
Oh, we have a foil.
Hey!
We have Red Cap Millie. Yeah, shiny.
Love a good
Cool.
shiny card. Oh, and that card that was saying with the adventure thing, that one looked very good. I could imagine that, like, if you were doing adventure food tokens, you could you could use the food tokens for extra card draw.
Yeah.
But then with that one as your...
The food tokens give you life. They don't give you draw.
Oh, they give you life.
Free life.
Oh yeah, 3 life, of course. Well, then that would give you the life gain part of things. But
Yeah.
with that, with the adventure cards, that's just a draw engine right there. Because you keep playing them and drawing cards.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
Right,
point.
that card's good.
Let's see what you get. Right, we're going to go straight to the uncommons as well.
Straight to
Skip the commons because otherwise it'll be a whole day just like waiting for Leo to open a pack.
I'm trying to open it carefully.
Maybe I'll open the pack instead.
No, wait, I can do it. I can do it. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Love a good Yu-Gi-Oh! There you go.
Alright, we are in.
Alrighty. Okay.
Skip through the commons, straight to the uncommons.
We got one there.
Moonlit Scavengers. Memory Theft. Thrill of Possibility.
That's cool, I like that one. This is a cool adventure card there.
Karen Brigg Carver.
Got a cool looking planes.
Planes. Holy shiza!
What?
Is that foil?
Yeah, it's foil as well.
No, this is literally the most expensive card in the
No, you're
set.
joking.
Questing Beast in
What?
foil.
Hey!
That was insane.
What the? Wait, let's read it.
What
Okay.
the f?
Legendary creature, beast, 4/4, 4 mana, 2 green, 2 colourless. It's got vigilance. I'm almost tempted
Vigilance
to get a sleeve
and
right now.
Death Touch and
Do you want
Haste.
to sleeve it right now? Just so
Questing Beast can't be blocked by a creature with blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage that would be dealt to creatures you control can't be prevented by creatures you control. When Questing Beast deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to the target planeswalker that player controls. Wow, that's a lot of
just
text.
sleeve that right now.
Where is the sleeves? They're in that box underneath our feet.
Take a card and swap it out. That card's... Ugh.
There we go.
There you go.
Holy crap.
Sleeve that baby
is
right now.
insane.
Oh my god.
Literally, today, whilst we was playing tennis, Aaron said, "Oh, I'd be sick if you got a Questing Beast."
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We got a foil Questing Beast. Hey! You can stop by more. What else is
Oh
that?
my god, okay.
You missed so much of the pack.
I did. It's still in the pack. Too excited, I dropped all the cards back into the pack. Okay, so tiny.
Oh yeah,
It's
okay.
just
No common.
Oh, you don't give it that. It's it's trying its best. Okay,
Yeah.
It may be a common, but
It's a
it's
tiny
trying
common.
its best. It's entirely common. We got a
Lochthwain Paladin.
Lochthwain is quite a popular place. Weaselback Redcap.
There's
There's a lot of like lore you can imagine about Lochthwain.
True Love's Kiss. Exile target artifact or enchantment, draw a card.
This card's a bit boring. It's a 1/5, 3 mana of reach. Not
Oh, yeah.
that good.
Spore Cap Spider, that is.
Unless of course you even wolves and something. I don't know. Once in the future. Oh, okay. Once and Future is an instant card. Let's give it a little show. Once and Future.
I can't believe we got Questing Beast foil.
I know, right? Instant. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Put up to one other target card from your graveyard on top of your library. Exile once and Future. Adamant. If at least 3 green mana was spent to cast a spell, instead return those cards to your hand and exile once in the future.
That's very cool.
So it's some card draw. Ooh. Elite Headhunter. 4 mana, red or black. It's a human knight. It's got menace. It's a 2/3. 3 mana, sacrifice another creature or an artifact. Elite Hunter deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So it's got a sack outlet attached to it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh!
Beanstalk Giant.
Extended art. I think.
That is extended art. That is.
Search over for a basic land.
I love
on
this
the back
card.
foot.
This card is such a cool card.
Show it to the friends and family.
Beanstalk Giant. Such a cool card.
I think that's full extended art, isn't it?
It looks like it.
Let's have a look.
I've seen the ones on Magic Arena. It does not look like that. So I think so. Happily Ever After.
Yeah, that's extended art.
Happily Ever After.
Nice good card.
When Happily Ever After.
That's our rare. We forgot about our own rare because we got a mythic foil. Questing Beast. What the hell?
Oh my god! Right, so when Happily Ever After enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 life and draws a card.
Draws a card.
At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colours among opponents you control, there are 6 or more card types among opponents you control, and slash your cards in your graveyard, and your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total, you win the game. So
wow.
So if you're just nice to everyone, you can win.
This could go in your instant sorceries deck.
I was thinking that.
Maybe.
That's a new card right there.
That's a cool card. And it's a wind card.
It's a wind card.
I can't believe what we got there. That's a pretty damn good pack.
That was a real good pack. At first I was like, oh, this pack's not going to be that good. There's so many like commons in it.
That is probably the best Magic pack I've ever opened in my life.
Really?
On to the next one, because we've got
Let's
four
go.
more.
No, first 2 packs.
This time I'm going to do it a bit faster than you.
Okay.
Alright, we got a Hengewalker, Wildwood Tracker, Mantle of Tides, Lonesome Unicorn, Lost Legion, Scorching Dragonfire, Fortifying Provisions,
Ooh.
Toonvale, that's not Twanvale,
Twanvale Treefolk.
Vantress Paladin, Smitten Swordmaster, and now we are into the uncommons. So we got a Turn into Pumpkin. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. So basically that is the kicker cost on the card that you used on me earlier on, which was horrible. Adamant. If there are at least 3 blue mana used when cast this spell, you get a food token as well.
Food.
Spinning Wheel. Add 1 mana to your mana pool.
That's cool.
Or you pay 5 mana and tap a target creature. That's cool. Colourless deck could use that.
Colourless deck, especially when you have a lot of mana. There's some use in that. I could see that being abused in some sort of way, which is cool.
Thunderous Snapper. So this card is a Turtle Hydra. Interesting.
Turtle Hydra.
Looks quite
Love
cool.
it.
Whenever you cast a spell with converted mana cost 5 or greater, draw a card.
Converted mana cost. That is actually quite good.
And
that's
our rare is Wishclaw Talisman. When enters the battlefield
card.
with 3 wish counters on it, pay 1 mana and remove a wish counter, search your library for a card, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. An opponent gains control of Wishclaw Talisman. Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that good? I saw that card before, that's why I'm just like
this
really
is going to have to go to the side, because that's going to
How good is that?
It's basically
It's
a 3 mana
literally
tutor. And
a
then someone else
3
gets
mana
a
tutor, yeah, and it's more than that. There's 3 counters on it, so it can get past. It'll get past about.
An opponent, and
Yeah.
in Commander, you just choose
But
which opponent will
the thing
get
is, you could before, because it moves over, for instance,
Yeah.
once the trigger happens.
Yeah, so you could.
So
break
you
it.
could sack it or something. If
Yeah,
you
that's
wanted
the
to get
point.
1 tutor out of it, if you have a sack outlet for it,
That's the point.
you could stop people getting anything.
But
else from
that's a straight up tutor. That's good.
it. It's a really good card.
All right.
A lot of potential from it.
And you could give it to an opponent. You say,
Yeah.
right, I'm going to give you this, but when you
can
use
play
it, give it back to me.
Mm.
So I get that second tutor.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll go. Let's see if you can get into the pack this time
Yeah, there's politics
on the next episode. I can't believe we got Questing Beast in foil.
Same.
One more look for you guys.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
Not like that. Just do it. Take them all out.
No. Okay.
Because you did it wrong last time. Even though you got Questing Beast, I will not forgive you. Wait. There we go.
Okay. We have Mantle of Tales. We have one of those, so we're getting a
Yep.
set of them, hopefully. Eye Collector.
Eye Collector.
Weapon Rack.
Nice.
Oh, another Reaper of Night. So, there you go. There's the second one of that. Garbrig Squire.
Yep.
Wishful Merfolk.
Ooh.
Wicked Guardian.
Wicked.
7 Dwarfs. Oh my god, there's a...
All
Is
the
that...
dwarves.
No, 7 Dwarfs, isn't
Snow
that?
White and the
Snow
7
White and 7 Dwarfs, yeah. There's a reference to Snow
A
White.
deck can have up to 7 cards named 7 dwarves. It gets +1/+1 for each creature named 7 dwarves.
That's so cool.
That's a cool card. I like that.
Yeah, there's something to have with that. Flutter Fox. As long as you control an artifact or enchantment, that's sick. That must be. Giant Opportunity.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
Uncommon time.
Giant Opportunity. Oh yeah. Look, this is literally this is a
Jack and the
Jack and the
Giant.
Giant
Beanstalk.
Giant Beanstalk. I can't say. I know what I'm thinking. Giant Opportunity. 3 mana, 1 green, 2 colorless. You may sacrifice 2 foods. If you do, create a 7/7 green giant creature token. Otherwise, create 3 food tokens.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's really good. I mean, I can already see a food deck being made in my mind.
Yeah.
I think we should make one.
Food deck.
A food deck, yeah. I'm sure people are already making them right now. There's so many cards with them. You have so many options. Like a 5-color one.
Oh, we've already got one of these. Red Cap
Cat
Melee.
Melee.
Red Cap Melee deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If it's a non-red permanent, just deal damage this way. Sacrifice.
Wow, this is good. Shambling
Oh, you
Suit.
Me.
That's a good card.
No, Leo. Oh my god. Holy sh!
I just saw
This is a god, Pat! What the
Quick, get sleep, get sleep.
What the
So before that, before it gets absolutely outshunned, we have a Shambling Suit, 3 mana. It's X and 3, and its power is equal to the number of artifacts
Holy
in charge control. Awesome card. And then next we have Oko, Thief of Crowns.
Oh my god, the next chase rare.
Yeah.
What the
I think we have to make a food token deck.
Oh
I think...
my god.
Okay,
What the hell?
and then we got ourselves... This is so ironic. This is so ironic. We got ourselves an island, which is cool looking.
Yeah.
But this is so ironic. We got a bear. I was watching the Command Zone today, and there was there was talking about the episode where the guy was playing with bears. So yeah, there you go, bear token.
Oh, I can't believe what we've just got.
That is so much value.
How could you put these all in the same... You know, anyone that gets this... Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous.
This is what happens though. Where did you get this box from as well?
I got it from one of my local LGSs.
Well, there you go. Support your local game store. And you get rewarded.
Especially if they give you stuff like this.
Yeah, especially if they give stuff like this. Money's worth.
Alrighty then, let's go on to more commons. Scalding Cauldron, Corridor Monitor, Witch's Cottage.
Witch's Cottage is good.
Worth reading.
Yeah.
Witch's Cottage enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 3 swamps. When Witch's Cottage enters the battlefield untapped, you may put a target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Very good. Good card if you're not running proper reanimation, you just want cards to come back.
It's definitely an option for mono black players that are like, even if they
not
are
playing reanimation. I mean, it's reanimation of some kind.
but you need to be mono black to really get the likelihood of Witch's
exactly.
Cottage working. So.
Alright, Silver Flamed Squire, Steelgaze Griffin, Lash of Thorns, Emberith Paladin, Outflank, Garenbrig Paladin again, Queen of Ice.
Oh, Queen of Ice is cool. I like that.
Slaying Fire deals 3 damage to any target. If you at least 3 red mana was spent to cast a spell scale, I just can't believe I've got those cards. It's ridiculous. It deals 4 damage instead. Deafening Silence. Each player can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell per
that's
turn.
a good card. I love that one.
Oh,
I'll have
so
to put that in the other deck. Just pure
Drown
control.
in the Lock. Cost 2. Oh, this is one of those counter spells that you want to have in your deck. Counter target spell with a converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in controller's graveyard.
Wow.
In its controller's graveyard. Destroy target creature with a converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its
So
controller's
as you
graveyard.
already have control of someone, you...
Ooh, nice.
Fair Wishes! No, that
Fair
card is
Wishes.
sick. Have you seen that in
No.
work? On Arena, absolutely smashed
Wishes.
people. Everyone's using that. That is so
Oh,
good.
well, maybe
That's
it's
one
a-
of the best cards, like, for the adventure cards.
So maybe that's another card to put in the safe.
No, as in, like, Josh, that's a very good card.
Oh, okay then. I did not know that. See, I only know about Oko and the other one.
Like, that's so
And then we
sick.
got Swamp and
How did we...
Fae of Wishes now in a sleeve.
So-
Woohoo!
Josh, read it. No, read it. You haven't
Alright,
actually- Read
you
it.
read it.
Okay.
I'm still stuck on Oko.
So it's a 4 mana to get its adventure ability. It's a sorcery, and it's called Granted. You may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it, and put it into your hand.
Oh, that's very cool.
It's ridiculously good. Non-creature, anything apart from
I wonder if that
creature.
works.
And then on top of that, you can just play it as a 1/4. So it's got great defense, flyer. And then it has 2. Discard 2 cards, return it to your hand, and you can do it again.
Really good.
And do it again, and do it again.
That's actually really good.
I wasn't joking. Why do you think I thought I went?
I wonder if that works in
mental when I
Commander
said
though. Can you actually do that in Commander?
Yeah, you can search cards from outside. I think it's your sideboard, isn't it?
No.
But even so, like that's even if it's just your sideboard, you've got 15 cards you can draw from, and that's pretty much like a tutor that you can keep going back. And you discard 2 cards because it's blue. You probably have a good card draw engine because it's blue. So you can just discard 2 cards with these like 2 lands or something.
Yeah, that's true.
And even
And
more
also
so,
you discard
if you're doing
cards.
graveyard recursion stuff, you
just
can discard
discard
2
what you don't
cards
want.
that you maybe want in the graveyard.
And then go and get a card to reanimate them from outside your deck.
Literally, see what I mean? Like that
That's
card
cool,
is
yeah.
good. It's
Alright,
good.
let's see. Final pack. This is an insane pre-release pack.
Isn't it just? Oh my days. Alrighty.
Alrighty, let's see what you get, Leo. It's your packs that have been ridiculous.
Wait,
right?
was it all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that last one was mine, but you got the 2 most ridiculous ones.
Forever Young, nice. Fling.
Woo,
Oh, we love
classic.
Fling. What a classic. Gingerbread Cabin. It's worth mentioning.
Yeah,
I
go on
think, because it's okay. Gingerbread Cabin enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 3 or more other forests. So it's the same as the other lands. So we have one of almost one of. Well, we have 3 of them. When it enters the battlefield untapped, create a food token.
Get yourself a food.
It's good for a food token, especially green. Crashing Drawbridge.
Nice.
Outflank.
Oh, okay.
Fell the Pheasant.
Fell the Pheasant.
Charmed Sleep.
Charmed Sleep.
Foreboding Fruit. That's cool.
Foreboding Fruit.
Foreboding Fruit. It's foreboding.
Boding. It is code.
Not foreboding.
Foreboding.
Foreboding Fruit.
Oh, that's an adamant card as well.
Ogre Errant.
Ogre Errant.
Fairy Guide Mother.
Very
Cauldron Familiar. That's good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so this goes amazing in photo token decks. You can sacrifice a food and return it from your graveyard to the battlefield instant speed. So it's like a perfect chunk blocker. So if you were doing a food token deck, you could just constantly back and forth. And when it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Right,
if you can make infinite food tokens, you can make an infinite combo back.
Oh, that's very good actually.
Do you think about it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to make food tokens, but
I'll show you.
infinitely. But if you could do something where you make them really quick, you could just drain everyone in game
Just
9.
one.
Oh. I can't even say it.
Sir
Farron the Henge Hammer. 2 mana, 2/2 legendary creature, human knight. When it attacks, another target attacking creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is its power.
Wow.
I've seen cards like that before.
2 green mana.
Arcanus Owl. 4 mana, 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact or enchantment card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library and then
Nice.
Acclaimed Contender, 3 mana. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another knight, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a knight or equipment or legendary artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order.
Nice.
And then
that's
a mountain, and then that's it.
That's it.
But
on to
my God,
what this might be.
Oh yeah, we still got the foil.
And it is Iron Crag Feet. Add 7 red mana to it. Only cast this. Wow. Only
More. You can only
So
cast
add
1
7
more
mana to your mana?
spell this turn. So you gain, it's net 3. You just net 3 mana.
Well, no, you make 7 mana because you pay 4 and then you make 7. Well, yeah, you
net
get 7
3.
more. But
So
it's still 7 mana.
That's pretty good.
That's
And
crazy.
it looks sick. Look at the artwork on
I
that.
can't believe what we got. Look
Oh
at this,
my
guys.
God.
Actually insane.
What?
Actually insane. That was a god pack.
That was a god
That was
pack.
just sat
How
on
much
my
did that
table
cost
for
you?
2
How much
days.
did that cost you?
£25.
£25, and you got that. How much do you reckon those other cards are going to be? We're gonna have to
Oh,
do
I don't know.
We're gonna have to do
I'd say
some-
probably 50 quid in total. Oh,
Maybe.
wow, actually no, the questing
I
beast
feel
is
like
shiny.
I feel like we made more money than that pack cost.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what
I'm probably going to keep Okko because for my Planeswalker deck.
You gotta keep.
But
Oh my God, yeah, that could be
the other one, the foil
You're gonna
one,
get
has to
bad
go.
food tokens.
That's insane. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this weird episode with the box opening and enjoyed looking at Leo and me.
It was a brotherly box opening, a
brotherly
BBO.
box opening. Yeah, a BBO and
We should do more of them if this is how lucky we get.
exactly. Actually insane. It's actually an insane box opening. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and ring our bell.
We'll ring them bells, ding ling ling.
Thanks for watching.